It's good. It's going good. I don't know. I think maybe because I had a lot of free time just to think, and I was just overthinking things. I have my journal here and I wrote down some things. So we are going to go over what I talked about in therapy. I am a chronic overthinker. I overthink literally everything in my life and it's very time consuming. And you know, overthinking and anxiety go hand in hand, okay? Overthinking leads to anxiety and anxiety leads to overthinking. It's kind of like a loop. It's a vicious cycle. And you kind of have to find out ways that you can break that cycle. Otherwise, you're always going to be overthinking and you're always going to be anxious. And I do not have time to be either one of those, nor do I want to be either one of those. I wrote down some notes. So I'm going to give you guys some ways to stop overthinking because I feel like everybody needs it. You know, everybody needs a little bit of a reminder now and then. So the first thing you can do is just write down all of the possibilities. Like literally anything you can think of to the situation, write down all of the possibilities, all the outcomes, so that you can look at it and you can see like, okay, this is what I need to do, or this is the end result. Okay, write it all down. The next thing you're going to do is, after you write everything down, is to put it aside, go outside, go for a walk or do an exercise, you know, just step away from the list, okay? And just take a deep breath and just breathe. Literally just breathe so that you give your mind like a chance to process everything. And then the next thing you want to do is come back to the list. You want to come back and you want to look at everything. And sometimes when you take a minute to step away, you come up with better solutions. But also when you step away, like the first time you wrote the list, you're probably like, none of these options work. But when you stepped away and then you came back to the list, you might be like, okay, yeah, this option actually works now, or this one works. And so just giving your mind a chance to process it or come up with new ideas without that like anxiety looming over you, or without the expectation of you needing to come up with a solution, can really help. Some other things you can do to help with overthinking is to kind of distract yourself and intervene. So don't, like, if you're overthinking, maybe do a hobby that kind of distracts you and takes your mind out of it. So for me, a lot of times when I'm overthinking, I'll crochet, because when I crochet, I'm really focused on what I'm doing because I'm kind of bad at crocheting. So I have to pay extra attention to it. And so I'm not thinking about whatever thing I was worrying about. Another thing you can do is to set aside some worry time, which I think I'm going to be trying out because I think it would be very helpful. But basically, it's just like you take like an hour out of your day, or 2 hours, or 30 minutes, 15 minutes, however long you want to take out of your day. And you set aside that time as worry time. So every day, let's say like between 9 and 10 p.m., I'm going to allow myself to worry. So if I start worrying before 9 p.m., it's like 8:57. I tell myself, hey, I can't worry right now because it's not 9 o'clock. So then when 9 o'clock, between 9 and 10 comes, I'm able to worry all I want, think about everything I want. And then after 10 o'clock, say it's like 10:01 and I start worrying again. I'm like, nope, stop. Hey, we had our worry time. You can't worry again until tomorrow. And usually by the next day, whatever you're worrying about is like no longer in existence. So it's just like good to set aside some time for you to actually worry, like actually plan out worry time, and that you don't have to worry all day long, because that's the whole problem about what leads to overthinking, is you're worrying too much. The whole point of me sitting down right now was to give you guys a mental health update, but I kind of went off on a tangent, but hopefully it was a little bit helpful. Anyways, I'm feeling good. I mean, like mentally, I am feeling really good. This past week has been really good. I started a new job and I've just been waking up earlier which means I've been sleeping earlier, which means I've been having like a consistent sleep routine, which has been really working out for me. I've also been trying to stretch my body every morning and do a little bit of some sort of activity throughout the day. That has also been helping me. And I've just not been allowing myself to do like low energy things, because when I do low energy things, then I feel low energy. But when I do high energy things, I feel like I have all the energy in the world. Besides all of that, I am still feeling a little bit lost. I feel like I need to do a little bit of a reset, because I did one a few months ago, but it was kind of, like just thrown together. But I feel like I need to sit down and actually do like a life reset, do some shadow work, do some more journaling, maybe read some more books about self-help. I don't know, but for the most part, I'm doing good. In the comment section below, I want you to tell me how you're feeling, because we need to be doing more mental health check-ins. I feel like not a lot of people do that. So in the comment section below, tell me how you're feeling. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? Are you feeling mentally good? Are you feeling mentally bad? Are you like 50-50? Let me know. I want to know, because I care about every single one of you, and it's important to take care of yourself. The braids are back. I spent all day yesterday braiding my hair. I also dyed my hair. I came home from work on Friday and I dyed my hair. It was supposed to be red, like a gingery red color. You just can't tell, but that's okay. I'm still happy with the way it turned out. You can kind of see it in the light, but like the sunlight. But I braided my hair. I'm happy that my hair is braided, because that means I don't have to wake up and do it every single day. I can just wake up and go, which is always a good thing when you're dealing with your natural hair. But I love my natural hair nonetheless. But, I just would like it to be easier for me. Anyways, I'm going to do a face mask. I have these two masks that I got from Target. I have this cooling avocado mask, and I have this relaxing lavender mask. I think I'm going to do this lavender one, because it's relaxing. This lavender one, because it's relaxing and it's a mud mask, and I feel like it's Sunday, so it's like just the perfect day to have some sort of relaxing type of activity. So I'm going to do this. I look crazy in the viewfinder right now, but it says to leave it on for 15 minutes. So while I wait, I'm going to set a timer on my phone, And then I'm going to do some bullet journaling because I'm working on my June setup and it's a cherry and cherry blossom theme and I've really been enjoying it. So while I wait, I'm going to do that.